aerial bombardment of Ukrainian cities, the United States says it has evidence that Iran is both supplying its drones and training Russian troops in Crimea. The so-called kamikaze drones from Iran are being used to create fear among the civilian population in Ukraine and weaken national morale.
We can confirm that Russian military personnel based in Crimea have been piloting Iranian UAVs and using them to conduct kinetic strikes across.
Do you think hacking another government is going to make a difference? Do you think it will stop soldiers from killing civilians? No. Well, the thing is, those posing as anarchist groups are the ones reporting to whoever agency they work for. They could also be rats as well. But the real people trying to make a difference are constantly attacked by paid trolls or rats who are under watch lists. Especially those like the Navy watch list. We've hacked a few fakes to uncover their bullshit. Posing as activists but entirely fake to the bone. Trust us, we know. Our group consists of real anti-government people, civilians who are sick and tired of the corruption. Not no fake anti-government group that are secretly posing as something they are not. We are not Q or ever will be. We are not anonymous or ever will be. We are people that have been attacked or targeted by either the Masonic pedo bastards from behind the scenes, or probably the very own government, or maybe some secret interdimensional creature posing as angels but demonic assholes. We are not government at all, and if you think they the government will save you, then you truly don't understand anything at all, which means that our information will not penetrate your mind but waste our time. Our information is for those either seeking to awaken or awake, wide awake. If you are waiting for the government to do something, you'll wait forever, because all governments are on the same team from behind the scenes, funded by the same people who gave you Masons, Illuminati, Vatican, Satanism, or Satanism. So hacking a Russia or Ukraine is a waste of time, and all they are doing is hacking for intel so they can report it back to their agencies or whoever they work for. We hack to expose the criminal. We hack to give you the information. We don't hack governments and use the intel to report to some United States or whatever government agency like they do. Those are fake anarchist groups. We already know who's who. We just stay out of the spotlight, not like others that seek to be famous because their ego is bigger than their tiny brains. Cipher-Nexus has no rules. Our only rule is respect your comrade and do not hack or troll innocent people. Since it's a waste of time. We do not get paid to hack innocent people, nor do we get a dime for trolling people. Also, there's a lot of fake activists who all they do is ruin people's lives and pose that they are making a change, a difference, when all they promote is a racist fad and believe that the men from their neighborhood are real men when all they do is carry a gun. How tough of a man they are if you gotta carry a gun to intimidate real men. Seems to me like a bunch of glass-jawed Joes. We will continue to work from behind the scenes and expose the pigs in power, all of them not just in America, but all over the world. We hacked BlackRock, we hacked several military bases, Canadian Parliament, NSA, and several Masonic lodges. Those posing as men of God like that pig in the video are the ones we target. Those are the ones teaching you about God and Jesus. Those people. Not all men are of God or evil, but a lot are. Why do you think they're burning their own churches? To destroy the evidence of child and human trafficking. If only you knew. In fact, they worship a dualistic good and evil God from behind the scenes. Masons do because they came from the Vatican. That means the portrayal of the Baphomet is what most blindly worship. For instance, Jesus, who is known as the Son by the ancient Gnostics before the creation of the Bible. Also known as Helios, the Sun God, not the Son of God, but the Sun God. Research everything. There's a reason why we share information, not for you to believe in us, but for you to do your very own research. Also, we don't care if there are people who think we're fake, because we're not. The real fakes are those hacking governments for intel and reporting all their findings to their agencies. What we do is give the people the information and you decide what to do with it. End of transmission. Cipher-Nexus.